my channel, Sunrise to Sunset. My name is Lisa, I'm a Reiki Master and Intuitive Empath, and there's going to be a reading for my birthday season, Geminis. As always, a massive thank you for your likes, your shares, subscriptions, donations, for booking me for a personal reading, for booking me for the one-to-one intuitive guidance courses, and of course for all of your love on the channel here. And if you're watching this as the live premiere, get yourselves in that chat box, my lovelies. Get yourselves in there. Yeah, your vibe, your tribe, high vibrational, beautiful souls in there, and down in the comment section. Okay, please do talk to each other. You know, if you see somebody write a comment and you've been through it before, you've been there, got the t-shirt, come through the other side, show some support, give some beautiful uplifting suggestions if you like, you know, but get involved, my lovelies. Okay, and keeping to my promise, we've been doing this every reading for Gemini season and we're almost at the end of Gemini season, so I can stop singing then. But happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Gemini, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my lovelies. Happy birthday. Right. Oh dear. I love you, Gemini. I don't know if I'll be doing this next year though. So make the most of the happy birthdays. Right. Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael and Archangel Sandalphon. Please bring forward messages for Gemini's highest good only. Please bring forward messages for Gemini's highest good only. Okay. Message for my beautiful gem stars. Ooh, light flew out. Ooh, okay. All tied up on a contract. Tricky. Oh, bottom of the deck. Anxiety. Messages for my lovely gem stars. Whoa, they are flying. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Broken heart and adjacent possibilities. Wow. When this came up, I was going to say somebody's married to somebody and they don't wish to be any longer, or they're in a soul contract. Dear me. It's like these two want to be spoken about together, okay? We've got all tied up and we've got a contract. What contract are you tied up in, Gemini, that you want to not be tied up in? Okay, what's causing you to have a broken heart here, my lovelies? Now we do have the good old energy of 5 coming in. It's been coming out every single reading because 2021 is the year of 5, the year of change. Okay, so all these ish things are gonna be like put in a blender this year, very much blended. Blended, and you can't put, you know, once you've blended a tomato or, you know, carrot, you can't put it back together again, can you? Okay, and the universe is bringing this energy in on purpose, okay, so that you can drop these shackles. You know, it's like, God, you're shackled and you're blindfolded, okay? It's like, I can't see what's coming, I can't move, you're wriggling away, and you're like, I can't get out of this. Now, the contract, it could be a marriage, it could be a job contract, it could be a soulmate type of contract, any type of contract, really, okay, that it just needs to be balanced. Okay, you need to be able to see, you need to be able to use those arms, you know. Eyesight and arms are fairly handy, aren't they, my lovelies? Okay, so Spirit is saying, look, you know, there's a change coming. It's a progressional energy because we've got 5 followed by a 6, okay? So this is coming to an end. We've got that possibilities at the end here, okay? But, you know, for a lot of you, this is a marriage or a relationship or some kind of soul contract that you just don't wish to be all bound and tied to any longer. And, you know, you're almost there, my lovely. You're at a 9, okay? And it's like, it's at a 10 when it comes to completion, okay? So you're so close to the end of this cycle, okay? And, you know, for many Gemini, many, that's what all the last sort of months worth of emotional-ish has been about, you know, Spirit really wants anybody who is tied and bound in these kind of contracts to really review it, and to know that you deserve better, okay, and to walk away from it, to blend it, like I said, so that there's no possibility of a further return. Okay, so it's not even like they want you to walk away, you know, it's like, get that blender out, Gemini. Oh dear. Okay, and we all know that blended stuff is, you know, it's generally good for your health, like a nice healthy shake, a nice smoothie or something, a fruit smoothie, okay. So it's like, you know, Spirit wants you to make a fruit smoothie out of the situation, to nourish yourself with that, okay. And you know, like I always say, to use the ish as manure to fuel you to go forward, my lovelies, okay. But you know, for some of you right now, you need a hug. Here's a big squishy hug from me, okay. You're not feeling good, you've got a broken heart, there's a tear running down the centre of this broken heart, okay. And it's in that final stage, you know, before that completion, where everything feels so heavy, doesn't it? You know, like I said, you can't see the future because you're blindfolded, and you can't, you know, physically do anything about it because you're tied and bound into this contract, okay. But it is breaking your heart, and it does need to be blended, my lovelies, okay. Because look, we've got this beautiful energy here. Adjacent possibilities. Now these doors are all open for you already, my lovely Gemini, okay. Gem stars, you just got to get yourself down that hallway and poke a little toe in, poke a little nose around the corner of that door and see what is there for you, okay. Because, you know, divine is like, look, there's all these other possibilities, but you've got to get yourself down, you know, down that hallway. A bit hard when you've got no hands and no eyes. Sort of feeling your way with your feet, okay. You can't use your hands like you would normally do if you were blindfolded, okay. So it is a scary time, you know, it is scary to close out these cycles. But, you know, Spirit is like, look, Gemini, once you do, you know, walk away from the situation, all these doors, well, they're already open anyway. They're already open. So you just got to go and explore down this hallway of possibilities, my lovelies, okay? Oh, dear. It's been a heavy time for Gem Stars. You've had just thing after thing after thing. You know, when I say thing, I'm talking about planetary alignments, you know. It's really squeezing you at this time. You might even feel like you've been through a bloody blender yourselves at this time. But do you know, it's to make that beautiful nutritional fruit smoothie at the end, my lovely Gem Stars, okay? So do know that this situation is coming to an end, okay? That the blindfold is going to fall off. These binds are going to fall down. Archangel Metatron actually just pipped up. He said, use me to cut these cords, okay. So utilize Archangel Michael to ask him to come and unbind you, okay, to release any etheric cords to anything, to this contract, okay, to this contract specifically, but to anything that is no longer serving your highest good. Okay, release it, but ask Archangel Michael to come in and help you, my lovelies, okay? He is there for you, okay? Look at that on the bottom of the deck, nurturing, okay? That nurturing, nutritional fruit smoothie, okay? Let's just for my lovely Gem Stars, please. Woo. Okay, what have we got? Yes, beautiful. Rebirth. Absolutely beautiful. Celebrate. Someone's going to be dancing with the breaking of this contract. Thank you. Stillness. Let's just for my lovely Gem Stars, please. Oh, power. Beautiful. Coming back into your power. The dragonfly emerging on the bottom of the deck there as well. Beautiful. What did we say? Rebirth. Okay. using the manure to plant these beautiful new seeds of rebirth coming in here, my lovelies, okay? We do have a sneaky butterfly in there, all about change, transition, okay? This is it's coming in under the 5, and, this is the energy of change, transition, rebirth, okay? Spirit, I'm very much telling you here, that you are coming out of this cycle. Excuse me. So it's been really warm here today. I'm a little bit dry. Let me just take a sip of water. Or a sip of a nutritional smoothie, if I had one. Okay, but we are in rebirth season. This is what it's all been about. This whole last month or a little bit longer, it's all been leading up to this, your rebirth, my lovelies. And I know I keep saying it, but I can't help what energies are down on the table, okay? That energy of 5 is just slamming us in the face all the time at the minute. Okay, like I said, you might have even felt like you've been through a blender. And that is because Spirit is also breaking you down so that you can't go back to the old ways, okay? The Spirit wants you to come into your power here, okay? Very much so. But underneath the energy of contract, we've got woohoo! Someone's doing the divorce dance, okay? For some of you, this is you're going through the thick of this right now, and for others, you're already you had the party, you're like, yes. Maybe some of you have even just finalised a divorce, okay? And that's why all these possibilities are opening up. Many of you will be right in the thick of this, though, and maybe just saying, look, I want a divorce, okay? And they're doing a little jig, little celebratory dance here, okay? So you might be feeling like this at the minute, but this is the end result. This is what you're going to be feeling like. Yeah, beautiful barefoot dancing. She's a girl after my own heart. Love that. And then underneath broken heart, we've got the energy of stillness. Okay, so taking that time, to reflect. We've got this beautiful reflection going on. But meditating, getting still, getting quiet, healing that broken heart. Okay, take there might be a little bit of a pause in between the end of the cycle and this rebirth energy. The good old in-betweeny stage, as I like to call it, okay, where we have to take this time to just sort of stop. The new cycles don't go boom. It's not like, oh, you ended that one, have a new one. There's always the in-betweeny stage, the dreaded in-betweeny stage, where we kind of feel like nothing is happening. Yeah, and you might even get a bit of regret. Oh, what have I done? Nothing's happening, nothing's coming forward. Yes, it is, but you've got to get yourself down the hallway of possibilities, my lovelies, okay? But yeah, take some time. Honour this broken heart here, okay? Because this is a heavy energy, and I'm keeping it light-hearted, okay? When I saw that first line, I was like, oh no, it's going to be a really sad reading. But actually, that energy of celebration. Someone's happy that they're coming out of this stage, or that that you're going to be shortly coming out of this stage, okay? And coming firmly into your power. It's all about the solar plexus energy, that beautiful yellow. It's sort of yellowy orange, isn't it? So sacral and solar plexus energy, co-creation with the universe, enhanced sexuality, having drive, having self-power, knowing where you're going, okay? Like the person who's got this has got no problem, like flying down that hallway on a scooter, whizzing in, having a look in there, having a look in there, having a look in there, like a curious child, okay? So, get in your power. This energy is incoming, it's given from the divine, grounded into you, okay? There is a little bit of stormy water there, so we know that we've got that stormy water time, okay? So that's why we need to sit by a nice, quiet, still lake, okay? But know that this is self-empowerment incoming for you, my lovely gem stars. Beautiful. Let's see. What's Gemini headed towards, please? What's down that hallway of possibilities for my lovely gem stars? Ooh. A dance with life. Somebody is literally going, yes, yes. I'm going to do the dance. Okay, coming out of that cave there as well. Break the chain, my lovelies. Break that rope. Let's take that. Okay. Breaking those binds. Let's just got my lovely gem stars. Okay, thank you. What have we got? Have a little looky. Take a break. Coming in on stillness there. And the inner temple. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, double energy of dancing. Someone's going to be jigging around, literally. Jigging around, okay? Do something to change your energy. So if you've been in this energy, you know, of the broken heart, feeling all tied up, it stagnates us, okay? So, as well as, you know, doing the celebratory dance, Spirit is saying here, you know, dancing is going to switch up your energy, okay? It's going to very much, we need to move. What is this? Kind of like a swimming. Maybe go swimming, okay? It doesn't have to be dancing. But doing something that's going to get that blood pumping, doing something that's going to get that energy flowing around you again, okay? Because you've blatantly been tied up. You might have been able to do a little wriggle jiggle, but not a full-on, you know, dancey stomp, is it? Okay, so get dancing, get moving. Okay, get moving. Dance your way down that hallway if you have to, my lovelies. Okay, and then breaking the chain. Coming out of this cave of darkness. And with each step, this person becomes more and more whole. Okay, so it's like, you know, when you're in that cave, when you're all tied up to this contract, it was in the dark, you know, you weren't happy, you got a broken heart down on the table. Okay, so it's this healing and rewriting the future here. There, it does say ancestral patterning, but it's more focused within this reading on the healing of the heart and the rewriting of your future. Okay, your future lays behind one of these doors here, my lovelies. Okay, and it could lay, they just corrected me, it could be behind all of these doors. You're not limited to one, they're all open. Okay, but you've got to have a little nosy down there, and you've got to get yourself out of that cave first. And then coming in underneath the stillness, take a break. Okay, this heavy energy, we need to honour that healing of the heart here. And a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Okay, so within the context of this reading, you know, they're saying like this relationship was like being on the treadmill, going on that, you know, you're putting all that effort and you're not, you're still on the treadmill, you know, you're looking down there and you're trying to get down that hallway of possibilities. But, you know, you've been on a treadmill, you've been going around and around and around within that same spot, stuck, stagnant, with your arms bound and your eyes covered. Okay, so get off the treadmill is what they're saying here. You know, get off that treadmill. And also it's interesting, isn't it? Because the treadmill is a very static energy. And yes, you're getting things moving, but treadmill, I mean, what a yawn, static energy. Sorry if you're a treadmill lover. But, you know, why would you stay on a stuffy treadmill inside when you can dance, you know? These are bare feet as well, dancing on the sand, and so is she. Go on, get yourself down the beach, get yourself in the desert, get yourself in Mother Nature, you know, if there's no sand around you, okay? Get those bare feet stomping on the earth, okay? Beautiful. And then, devotion, so tune into the portal of your heart, okay? Show yourself this love that this person didn't, okay, or this contractual situation didn't show to you here, okay? We're very much focusing on healing that heart chakra once again. There's many beautiful heart chakra healing meditations that you can do, okay? The green and pink crystals are going to help soothe that heart at this time as well, okay? But also with this dance as well, you might find Tai Chi or yoga very helpful at this time. I've just done a very similar personal reading I won't say who you are, but if you're watching this, you're probably thinking, this is really similar to my reading. So this could very well apply to you as well, my lovely, okay? But we're tuning into that portal of the heart. We're healing it, okay? And then we're going to find these possibilities as well. It's coming in alignment with the possibilities card. So there's lots of beautiful possibilities in love out there for you once you've released this contract, okay? Beautiful. Let's see which Ascended Masters wish to support this little dance down the hallway of possibilities. Ooh. Yes, we love that. Lord Ganesh, smashing down those obstacles in your way. Love that. Messages. Whoa, that flew. Ah, it's Michael. My goodness, this is so similar to the last, to the private reading that I've just done for somebody. Wow. Archangel Michael coming in. Okay, messages for my lovely gemstones. That just flew so strangely. Ascension. Lovely. Beautiful. We're going higher. Messages for gemstars. Wow, that just flew as well. They all flew out. Your Ascended Masters are like, they're there, you know, like with power. Bring in your power. Oh, beautiful. The sacred self. Okay, honouring that healing, honouring yourself at this time. Beautiful. Okay, so we've got infinite abundance. Lord Ganesh, you know, the king of removing, smashing down, trampling over, you know, with his little trunk. Oh, yeah. That was a bizarre moment, wasn't it? My little elephant squeal. But obstacles are being removed. Obstacles are being removed. Okay? Beautiful. Love that. These obstacles that have been holding you back here, this contract and being all tied up, gone. Okay? Spiritual support and connections are increasing. Okay, like I said, they flew. These cards had a lot of energy about them when they came out. Okay, so this is beautiful. Lord Ganesh smashing down any obstacles. And then, teamed up with Archangel Michael, Michael then coming in and cutting the cords. We said, didn't we? Michael wanted to come in to remove these cords. And here he is, my lovelies, okay? So trusting in heaven. You are safe. Remember I said how scary it is to close this out? You're safe, okay? Angel stand close, surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Archangel Michael very strongly came through and now he's come through, you know, within a card to say, look, utilise me, help me to cut those cords, okay? Literally that are binding you, that are no longer serving your highest good here. Beautiful. Because you're ascending. You can't ascend if you're literally tied up and anchored down to the ground, can you? Okay, so Archangel Michael's like coming in, cutting that cord that is tethering you down, okay, so that you can ascend. Beautiful. And it says move into your true self, rise above the darkness. The light is here. Remember we said when you're in that cave how dark it was. Okay, you're coming out into the light here, my lovelies. Coming into your ascension. And that is what this is all about. You know, this blender business is like, right, we are going to blend anything that no longer serves your highest good. Okay, my lovely gem stars are ascending. Okay, and this is almost like, maybe you've had like little warnings, well, more than little warnings and prompts, like last year. Well, this year is like the year of the blender. Oh, they're bringing this visual through so strongly. It's crazy. So yeah, this is like, okay, no more messing around. We're getting out the cosmic blender, and we're going to put Gemini through it. Okay. So the Shekinah, the sacred self, unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. Dance with life. Dance. Celebrate. Wow, they really want you to get boogie in, my lovely gem stars. Get your favourite songs on. Go and do it after this reading, not right now. Go and have a jiggle. You know, who cares who's watching? You know, I was going to say put the blinds down or close the curtains. No, Spirit's like, no, who cares who's watching? Have a little jig, have a dance, okay? Get that energy pumping. Dance to the sacred rhythm of life. Beautiful. And of course that dove of Shekinah, you know, the dove, the energy of peace, okay? Coming in to soothe that broken heart here, my lovely gem stars. Beautiful. Yeah, it's weird because like when it came out I was like, oh no, sad reading, but the energy really isn't. Really isn't. It's like, woohoo! Thank you, universe. Okay, message for my lovely gem stars, please. Thank you. Rest. Wow. Some of you have been exhausted by this. That's the third time Spirit has told you to take a rest. Okay. You might even, there's two about working. You might have even been working your little socks off so that you've got enough money to end this contract. Okay. Mother healing. Message for my lovely gem stars. Worthiness. Oh my goodness. I hope you're watching this. The person that I've just done a private reading for. If you're watching this today, it was sent yesterday. Wow. Messages for gem stars. Oh my goodness. These two came out in the same place, in the same order. Wow. This is going to be a general, you know, these are, it's weird because they're general energies. That was a private reading, but it was very, you know, personal to that person. But this is a very general energy that is happening, not just to gem stars, you know, it's got to be to other signs. Although I don't read for them, I know that, you know, this energy of change is collective. But we've got the rest card. So it says you've been working hard. Take a nap and get some rest. So like I said, you know, this said a life's work, not a season. Okay, so some of you have been working your little socks off, trying to, you know, amass the cash to be able to break away from the situation. So it could be that you've been, you know, saving for a divorce or saving for, you know, a future home. Okay, but you do need to take a rest at some point. You don't want to burn out. You're at a number 9. You're like that close to the 10. Don't burn out before you get to the 10 and not have the energy to push through, okay, or to dance down that hallway of possibilities. And then you've got mother healing. So as your feelings towards your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. Okay. The first thing that Spirit said is, you know, obvious. It could be a mum with children. So you could be a mum with children, okay, and that is why it's like, how am I going to afford this? You know, if I walk away, how am I going to afford this? You might have been work, okay? Don't, you know, don't cream cracker yourself out, specifically if you're looking after children and you're working your little socks off at the same time, okay? That's, you know, burnout waiting to happen, okay? So do take a rest. But, you know, also any mother related issues, okay, give them up to heaven. It's landing on Archangel Michael. So similar to that reading. It's crazy. But they got father instead of mother, okay? So there's a very energy of, you know, having to heal out any cycles, okay? Any cycles that were negative to do with the mother, to do with the father as well. Okay, I'm going to add that in there. Give them up. Archangel Michael is the person to, you know, chuck it up to Mike as the beautiful gemstone tarot. She's a beautiful reader. She always says, chuck it up to Mike. Okay, you've got a problem, chuck it up to Mike. So it's coming in for a twofold, you know, reason here, to enable you or to help you to cut these cords, but also to be here for you to throw up these issues, okay, to release them. And then we've got on the broken heart, we've got the worthiness, okay? So you've had your heart broken, but know that you are worthy of love. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. specifically for my lovely empaths, okay? Don't let this, you know, scenario affect your self-worth, okay? You're a very beautiful soul, beautiful high vibrational soul if you're here on this channel, and know that you're worthy of having a beautiful connection, although this one hasn't worked out. Plenty more fish in the sea, my lovelies, okay? And stay optimistic. So your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. That's why they're sort of, you know, you need energy to go through with this. If you are, you know, exhausting yourself, you know, it might force you to quit right before the miracle occurs. So it's super important for whoever this message is resonating with to get some rest. Okay, it's like you're at that 9, you've got that final step to do, the 10, and then obviously the healing that happens after it. A big chunk, isn't it? It's a big chunk of stuff to deal with, okay? You have to have the energy for that, okay? But know that your dreams are coming true, but you do need to take a bit of a rest to ensure that you get to that beautiful hallway of possibilities, okay? Where should we go? I'm going to add these ones for a little while. Let's just for my lovely gemstones, please. Oh, thank you. Oracle, wait for important information. Messages for my lovely gemstones, please. Oh, the elder, look at that, landing on the mother healing issues. And on that break a chain card, it also says ancestral patterns. And this says move beyond ancestral patterns, the elder. Messages for my lovely gemstars. A Shaolin master, be graceful in movement and action. Someone needs to get a wriggle on, get moving. And the sun, beautiful. Beautiful. There's that sunny glow up at the end there, isn't there? Okay, so we've got the oracle. Wait for important information. And it's not like, oh, wait. Don't wait too long. Have a rest. But yeah, you're not going to be like waiting for ages. This is obviously to do with that contract, okay? So the breaking of the contract. There may be some, you know, important key piece of information that is going to be incoming. It feels like it's coming soon. This wait doesn't feel like wait for ages, wait. It just feels like just take a rest. While you're resting, the universe will slot into place whatever this important information is, okay? Also very drawn to the snake, rebirth, shedding of the old skin here, my lovelies, and stepping out as a shiny new Gemini, okay? And then move beyond ancestral patterns. I love this card. He's got such a beautiful face, so full of wisdom. We've also got the snake highlighted in this image as well. Okay, very, very important in Aboriginal art. But move beyond it, moving beyond ancestral patterns. Okay, maybe your mother or father were in a, you know, an ish relationship and they stayed. Okay, and you learn that patterning of, well, you just stay where you are and you make the best of it, and all those excuses that we tell ourselves because we're too scared to go and find the hallway of possibilities here, okay? But, you know, I keep saying it and it's coming out a lot in your readings. It's on your shoulders to be the ones to break these cycles. It's coming out, even loads of cycles there as well, okay? And also, you know, we've got the cyclic pattern of ending this. You're at that 9. You're so close to the 10, which is the completion of this cycle. Okay, so we're moving beyond the ancestral patternings, and we're doing what is right for our highest self and not what the elders did. Okay, and, you know, this movement thing's really coming out. The Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action. So for some of you, it's not going to be dance, you know, it's going to be Tai Chi, yoga, Qigong. If you haven't done Qigong, oh, it is so beautiful. For me, it is, oh, I don't know, I feel magic when I do it. just by its slow, you know, it's moving energy around you. And even as I just do this, that feels like a clearance of energy. Okay, it's really, really fascinating. Look up, you know, Qigong. There's some beautiful videos that you can just do, you know, each and every morning, sort of 10-15 minute routine, and you'll just be like, afterwards, you'll feel so much better. I can't explain it. Okay, but be graceful in your movement and action, taking action. And then we've got the Sun, the happiest, most joyous card in the deck, in alignment with this stay optimistic, in alignment with this beautiful sacred self, and with the hallway of possibilities is the Sun. Okay, your glow up that we've been speaking about for a little while as well. Enjoy success and happiness. That's what's on the other side of this contract, is your success, your happiness. But also, you know, this is representative, again, you know, of that solar plexus energy, empowerment, okay? Bringing you into empowerment by releasing yourself from that contractual agreement here, my lovelies. Beautiful. Okay, let's go with one of these. Okay, messages for my lovely gem stars, please. Thank you. Ooh, channeling. I've never had that one before. Okay, let's see what channeling has to offer us. Okay, what are we? Number 3. Ooh, experience your stream of consciousness. You have the ability to tune into different streams of consciousness to gain wise information for healing and expansion. Channeling shifts your awareness so that you can stream information from various frequencies. It is just like tuning into a radio station. If the information doesn't agree with you, tune into something different. Wow. Readers should say that at the start of every reading, like they do. You can't expect to hear rock music on a classical music station. With patience, you'll be able to tune into your soul transmissions easily. You have focused a part of your stream of consciousness upon the earth plane to experience life in a new and varied way. Your soul loves you so much. Let me repeat that. Your soul loves you so much, gem stars. It is always transmitting this love and truth, even when you have forgotten, okay, this self-worth, this worthiness. Your soul loves you so much, okay? That's why they're getting the blender. Oh dear. It's like tough love this year for you, my lovely gem stars. The cosmic blender is out. Messages for gem stars, please. Thank you. What have we got? Ooh. Oh, that's a snazzy picture. I like that one. I love these. They're so, I like light codes. They're so activating. Beautiful. Prosperity. So the frequency of prosperity supports our feeling of well-being by allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our body, mind, heart, soul and spirit sing. I thought it was going to say dance then. It invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration. That's why, because it's dance, celebrate, okay? And celebration of the abundance and riches that the universe provides. Wow. So for some of you that have been working your little socks off, prosperity is coming in so that you can do this move. Beautiful. That's what we like to see, Spirit. A little helping hand for my gem stars. Okay, thank you. Oh, learning to love myself. Gem stars. Oh, beautiful. I choose to see the beauty in me. My wealth lies in my nature and potential. I transform my weaknesses into strengths. I realise that I am a being of light and I allow myself to shine like this star. Or sun, that's interesting. Shine like a gem star and shine like the star. The sun. Why do I want to keep saying star? Make of that what you will. But yeah, beautiful. And these are affirmations. Okay, so you might want to just write that down, take a little screenshot, and say that to yourself, you know. For those of you who are suffering with this broken heart and this sense of, you know, I'm not worthy, okay, I'm a bit broken, my heart is hurting, okay, you're learning to love yourself at this time. Beautiful. Okay, let's get a spirit animal. That's interesting. We're not going to get a spirit animal, we're going to get some fairies. The fairies were like, really softly called me over there. Okay, let's get the fairies. Ready? Release the fairies! I have no idea why I say that. No, it just seems appropriate. Right, that's fairy energy. They're cheeky, they're chirpy, and joyful, and full of love. Okay, so messages for this beautiful gem star, please. Thank you. Oh, we got two. We did get two. I love why they sort of stick together, these. Oh, beautiful. Number 8, closing out of a cycle to get over. The Singer of Courage. How beautiful. Coming in here to like really give you, like I said, it's scary. Going from that stage, you know, into a completely new one. Okay. And the Singer of Connection. Beautiful. Oh, I like this energy. Right, let's get the book out. Number 8. Okay. Bravery, sublimation of fear and moral strength. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, that's short. Most people have decided by the age of 3 or 4 what they must do in order to survive. From this decision, this belief about how the world is, most of our fears and self-limitations grow. Have we the courage to discover and break through these limiting beliefs, awaken to greater possibilities, beautiful, and go for our objectives? We need to transcend our fears. Wow. Beautiful. And accept the gift of courage. Okay. So it's talking about that ancestral patterning, isn't it? Breaking it, and how our patterns and programs are formed in such an early age and we subconsciously carry them on. Okay. But you're being gifted with the courage here that you need just to close out that cycle. Lovely. Okay. And the Singer of Connection is spiritual connection, karma, balance and empathy. So through the power of this singer, all connections are made, held and released as appropriate. In a reading, this singer indicates the connection of things, especially reconnecting those that have been sundered. It is underlying a reunifying. It tells us that we need to be aware of the connections between different aspects of the issue under discussion, as well as the connections between the people linked by it. We also may need to build more connections, a network of mutual support. The presence of the Singer of Connection in a reading indicates support and strength flowing through the connections between those involved. Beautiful. A little bit of support coming in there for you. Again, so you've got courage and support coming in. And also, you know, sort of might help to smooth out this disconnection here as well, my lovelies. Okay, so we're going to end the reading with an angel of light, as always. Okay, thank you. Forgiveness. Angel wisdom reminds you that challenging people and situations are sent to you as your most important teachers. This is perfect. Without them, your soul would not grow. Okay, without that the manure, your soul would not grow. Your guidance is to let go of the hurt and resentment and anger of the past. When you forgive others and yourself, your karma is rubbed out of your soul records. You will enjoy love in your heart and lightness of spirit. Ask the angels to help you dissolve your hurt, anger and guilt. They will take your burdens from you. When you love unconditionally, there is nothing to forgive. Love is forgiving, so open your heart and give love. And Spirit just literally added to yourself, okay? So, your affirmation, my lovely gem stars, for this reading: I forgive myself and others. I am free. Free to go down that hallway of possibilities. I forgive myself and others. I am free. Free spirit, my lovely gem stars. Okay, what a beautiful reading. Whoa, get your little celebratory dance on forever. Whoever wants this contract to end, okay, and those binds to fall. It's happening for you, my lovelies. It is happening, okay? So much love to you, my lovelies. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. I hope you found this reading enjoyable or helpful in some small little way. And yeah, until next time, have a beautiful rest of your day, as I just said. Gemma-stay, my lovelies. Gemma-stay. Welcome to my channel, Sunrise to Sunset. My name is Lisa and I'm a Reiki Master and Intuitive Empath. If Spirit has called you to my channel, then please understand that you, my lovely, are a beautiful, high vibrational light warrior who is highly empathic, aligned with your heart chakra, psychically gifted, a possible star seed, and sent here on earth to heal others. Come and join our growing collective as we move forwards on our journeys of deep healing. Come and enjoy positive reinforcement and encouragement as we ascend towards enlightenment. Come and heal your wounds with those that seek to enrich themselves with further knowledge. Timeless oracle readings, personal in-depth readings, Reiki healing, meditations, one-to-one intuitive guidance coaching, and magical handmade crafts. No one ever said this journey was going to be easy, but the best views are seen from the top of the mountain, and together we can do this. With a smile on our faces and strength in our hearts. Positivity, upliftment, spiritual guidance, laughter and love is what you will find here. Welcome on in, my lovelies, and stay blessed.